No. It's not working. There we go. All right. Hold on. So like I said, gonna play this, and then after dinner, deliver some oats. Why? Why? Are you gonna be online or something? Actually, you know. Last night, not so good. What? What are you talking about? Sure, last night, not so good. What are you talking about last night, not so good? Huh?
Yay!
Yeah, that was last night. But now it's today. And it's still early. So, play this? No. That was fine. That was nothing. That was nothing. That was nothing. That was nothing. Don't know what you're talking about. Nah. Never. There was no problems. There was no problems. No problems. I don't know, is FXAA good? I don't know. Is it good to have on or off? What the hell's FXAA? It was off. Fast and Timothy Lottis has NVIDIA. Doesn't require our large amounts of so okay, I don't know. I guess I'll turn it on. I just don't know. Game's a little confusing whether or not if there's something else that's on that's better by default. All right. Oh, I gotta change the game title. But yeah, we're gonna deliver some oats later. Do we need tutorial?
Nearly 200 years of...
Oops. I didn't know clicking was going to skip it. Oh well. Main menu. We gotta see this.
Nearly 200 years have passed since the end of the devastating religious war. The empire fell, and its former provinces eventually became barbarian kingdoms. The church managed to revive hope, and peace and prosperity reigned over the ruins of the former civilization. Over time, the influence of the church only grew. But history is cyclical, and power cannot remain in one's hands for long. Wars between kingdoms flare up one after another. Hunger and poverty force people to abandon their homes and seek refuge in neighboring settlements. Can your dynasty unite the kingdoms and halt the advance of the Dark Ages? From this moment on, history is written by you.
Alright, welcome to Norland. You are in charge of helping a noble family of lords who own a province in Norland. Achieve prosperity, security, and personal ambitions. Your lords obey your commands, but they also have their own will. Your history is just beginning. Alright. Can I move this? No. Let's take a look around. Use the, do that. Use the left mouse button held down and okay. Zoom in and out with mouse wheel. When you need to stop and blink, pause the game by pressing the space key. Or something. Okay. Sometimes it makes sense to accelerate the passage of time. For example, night and when everyone is sleeping. Huh? Well, we can only directly give orders and words. All characters, no ones have thoughts and needs. If these needs are not met, characters will become unhappy and start causing problems. Select the order by clicking on their portrait. Click on the Mood tab in the character menu to see their thoughts. The most basic of the needs are food and rest, which are replenished by consuming food and alcohol. You have a stock provisions for the time being, but it is necessary to ensure reliable food and alcohol production so that your characters don't go hungry. To do this, let's learn how to construct and manage buildings, starting with managing builders. In Norland, you only control the noble family, so you need to assign a manager to oversee the workers in the buildings. Instructions given by the main lord are sufficient for 3 days, and on average, one lord can manage 7 to 10 buildings. Let's appoint the manager to the hall where your builders are assigned. Select the hall. Click the management button in the menu that appears in the bottom left-hand corner. Choose the lord for the manager role. Wait for the lord to distribute instructions to the workers. Very smooth camera. That's for sure. Nutty. Great, the workers are now aware of your plans and ready to start building. Wood is the primary resource used in construction, so our first priority is to build a lumber mill. Click on the construction menu. Select resources. Select the lumber. Okay. Now let's build a rutabaga field to ensure everyone has food. The rye food is the best placed on fertile soil, otherwise it will yield very little. Right click mouse button to go back for the stuff in the construction menu. Select the rutabaga field. After choosing the construction site, exit the construction mode using the right mouse button. Wait for the construction of the building to complete. You can speed up the thing. Okay, so it's that. Back out. Speed up time. Since the employees need instructions, don't forget to assign managers to the new buildings. Note that the higher the Lord's management skill, the more additional product the building will produce under their management. Okay. Select the lumber mill and assign the manager to it through the building menu in the bottom left corner. Select the room with the field and okay, so first select lumber mill and assign a manager. Assign the manager. And wait for instructions. Select the group to this and assign the manager. If I turn this on, that wasn't on, so let's do this. Still a little weird. Is it better? Yeah, same thing. Maybe V-Sync? V-Sync. Okay, there we go. We needed. Wow, we actually had to turn on V-Sync. Usually you get better frames without V-Sync. Interesting. Alright. Since the employees need instructions, don't forget to assign managers to the new buildings. Note that the higher the Lord's management skill, the more additional product the building will produce. Yeah, we already knew. Select the lumber mill and assign a manager to it through the building menu. We already did. Select the room. We already did. You can quickly assign managers by right-clicking on the building. Oh, did I? No, I didn't pause it. Ah. Huh? What's this building? I can't select buildings anymore. I think I broke it from pushing escape. I can't left click anymore. Why not? Ooh. I already broke the tutorial. Serious? Left mouse button's already broke. It's an alpha, just like every other game. Come on, man. No. Every game is never finished anymore, you know? Or sometimes since the speed of time, for example. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so we about that. About that. Select the Lord. That. Next. Next. This. Point manager, because I am the manager, like I said. Gotta wait. No. Truck the lumber mill. And then we do this. And then we wait. Nah. Need some soda. 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 Yeah. Not so. Not so. No. Okay. Since yeah, we knew that. So I right click. Let's this. That. That's what I gotta do. I need to reload that one game. I forget what that game was called. Nutty. Whiff. But yeah, I need to load up that one game again, and then get a sound clip of the soda. Actually, I could just go to my video. That's what I need to do. Okay. Great. We have food production started out. Now it's time for alcohol, which helps to relieve fatigue after a hard day's work. We already have. They need some. See, they need some creek. We already have built a brewery for alcohol production, so let's create an order for the production of the cheapest type of creek moonshine, which is made from the rutabaga. Open the production menu. Do until X. Okay. Specify how much creek you want to have in your warehouse. 90, whatever. Okay. Click. Okay. I gotta keep doing that. Please know that you already have 50 units of creek, so complete the task of producing 100 units of creek. You'll need an additional 50 units of rutabaga, as one of the rutabaga products produces 1 unit of creek. Close the production, appoint a manager at the brewery to start production. Close that. Appoint a manager. Once the workers receive instructions, they will begin their duties. During the day, they work, and in the evening, they tend to their own needs, receiving a wage which they use to buy food and alcohol from your markets and taverns. Ideally, each character will consume 1 unit of food and 1 unit of alcohol per day. Characters will try to purchase higher quality goods whenever possible. Lords receive food and alcohol for free delivered to the hall by servers who take it from the warehouse. Right, under daily expenses. Yeah. Okay. Peasants first try to buy food and then use the remaining money on alcohol if they can afford it. By regulating prices and resources availability, you can influence their consumption of these resources, which affects their mood and financial savings displayed on the right. Okay. Currently, workers' wages are 8 gold coins, and price of Roto is 4 coins, and the price of Creek is 7 coins. This is not enough for peasants to buy both Rudabar and Creek daily, so they will have to save for several days to go to the tavern. Let's reduce the price of Creek to 4 gold coins so the workers can buy in every day with their wages. This will make them happier. By satisfying the needs of peasants, you increase their average mood, which affects migration. High average mood will attract new workers to your city. Conversely, unhappy peasants will leave the city and become criminals. Let's find out what concerns them the most. Hover your mouse over the peasant's icon. At the bottom of this, the strongest negative thoughts of the peasants are written along with the number of characters that share them. We can see here that they are displeased by the flavorless rutabaga and the unappetizing Creek. We can resolve this by producing higher quality products, but we can't do that without specialized knowledge contained in books. But where can we get them? Here comes the Holy Caravan Rescue. They will sell us books and give us much needed gold for our other resources. Gold circulates through the economy of Norland in 3 ways: the pockets of peasant migrations, trade with neighbors, and the Holy Caravan. The Holy Caravan arrives in the evening every 1 to 3 days and is the main source of gold. Holy rings, a luxury appreciated by the lords, and serves as the currency of their class, books, and prisoners. Wait until the caravan arrives at the destination. Click on the caravan leader and select the lord to trade with him. Note, the higher the lord's trade skill, the more profitable the trade will be. Caravan, blah, blah, yeah. At midnight, so and so. Okay. Pause. Okay. So, trader. Trade. So, let's pause. Okay, it's paused. Hold on. I gotta go do something really quick. Be right back. Where were we? Alright. Church supports the natural balance of supply and demand. So, okay, so we gotta sell stuff. So sell 30 units of Creek you produced. Of the Creek? Yeah, this would be, yeah. Okay. So, well, how, like a help icon doesn't like tell you what it is? Like highlighting over? I missed some? Maybe it just doesn't work in here? Ooh. Okay. I'm sure I can like do like a shift or something. Yeah, shift does 10. Buy the book, hop, field, and beer. Okay, see, there's a help menu over there, but maybe because of this thing here, something's not showing up to the left. But I mean, you know, that's how it should be over on the left side. So hop, field, beer, and then close the menu. Wait, I don't think you want to close the trade menu. You want to. Oh, you can. I didn't even. I would have kept reading. I think you want to push trade first. Now, close the menu. Now that we have a book on how to grow hops and produce beer, you can study in the library through the knowledge menu. Okay, books are going to be written in different languages, but most are written in the imperial language. Open the knowledge, and then we have the book on how to grow hops and produce beer. You can study in the library. Assign a lord to study. Okay, so I guess we learn. I forget who I put in there. Studying a book with the aim of acquiring knowledge. The higher the lord's intelligence level, the faster knowledge is required. Knowledge. If at least one lord has read a book, the abilities has effects it enables become available to all. However, when the lord dies, all benefits of knowledge will be lost. Now, close the knowledge menu. Besides managing buildings, your lords can also carry out.
Nuts! Come on, let's get nuts.
No, you got to make up your mind. You got to make up your mind. You can't be like, let's go deliver oats, and now you're saying let's hop on rounds. No. But you're dirty. You're dirty. Dirty player. Dirty player. Dirty. Can all carry out tasks. However, they will refuse to do any tasks if they are unhappy. It seems that one of them is already unhappy now. This is indicated in the red background on the portrait. Let's see what happened. Select unhappy lord by clicking on the portrait. In the lord's character menu, you can see their main status indicators such as mood and loyalty, and inventory and traits. You can hover over any icon and indicator to learn more details. Character feels poor in dreams and wanting at least 5 holy rings. Okay, so they want rings. If the lord's mood is low, they become depressed, refuse to carry out orders, and experience quickly decreasing loyalty. If the loyalty falls below 25, the lord may leave your noble family or start a rebellion. Now to find out why the lord is unhappy, let's move to the needs. Oh. Okay. Now let's return the main tab and the wish and thereby improve the. Okay, so all their mood, loneliness, no rings, and torturous desire. Reason desire. I must do it all at all. I must do it at all costs. Oh. Torturous desire. Huh? If you hover your mouse over the desire icon, you'll see that the Lord dreams of holy rings. The rings that appear in the resource list in the upper left corner belong to your king and are in his inventory. Let's share the holy rings with this lord by rewarding them. In addition to satisfying the current desire, this action will increase the lord's loyalty. Click the action button, select the king selection section, select the reward. Okay, so select, and then you select something, action, select reward, king, reward. Once your king finds the time, he will reward the lord you have chosen. However, you can make him complete the task immediately. Click on the king. Click on the reward task in the list of received tasks at the top. Wait for the king to reward the unhappy lord. No, you can also cancel the task by clicking on the cancel button.
Oh no, the daska.
Oh no, the daska.
When Tustia lon o fta Bron on
Sin Kefnogir sinning how near kinning how now? I'm gonna go out there, Rutabaga, and on lines of Corazon and Ruithian Gibethio e bid e Daliani. India. I'm gonna go out there if I'm modern Rutabagas and Geissen and Golfer.
Golf. Golden rings, like the ones you bestowed upon your lord, cannot be produced. They can only be purchased from the Holy Caravan with gold, and since selling large volumes of goods lowers prices with the caravan, sometimes it makes sense to trade with neighbors where prices remain more stable. To enter into a trade contract, you must either be in the same state as your neighbor or have friendly relations with them. There are many ways to establish friendship with a neighboring king: give him a gift, send your lord on a mission, or simply send your king to hunt together with him. Good God, this is a long tutorial. Now let's improve the neighboring king's attitude towards yours so that we can set up a trade deal with them. Go to the world map and click on the neighboring city. Select action, so we go here. Click on the neighboring city. Wait. Oh. This is me. Okay. Go here. Click the action button. Select the lords, so assign, not action, lords. And then select select the king. And then select hunt. And then wait until the hunt. Wait until the kings have hunted together. Your kings had a great time together, and now the neighboring king considers you a friend. Relationship above 25. It's the perfect time to talk business. Click on the neighboring city to open its menu. Click the action. Trade. Select Creek. Sign your lord. Finalize. Wait until the task is completed. I greet you, Godzilla. I am ready to express my delight in the inception of such a lucrative trade agreement. Not everyone can sheath their sword and engage in negotiations. Signed and sealed. King and Han and you have entered into a trade agreement. Relationship with Han have improved by 10. The city runner, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, blah, yeah, okay. While the deal is active every morning at 11, a button to sell moonshine will appear in the trade menu. The price negotiated on the lower will be honored, even as prices fluctuate on the main market. Open the trade menu. The price sell the creek at today's offer. Close the trade menu. For the trade to take place, an available peasant from your city will be dispatched to the target city. The distance between your kingdoms means this trade is not instantaneous. However, these regular exchanges don't require paper like other actions on the global map do. Since your kings already agreed to the deal, return to the local map by pressing the world button. Oh, Holy Sophia. Bandits have stealthily approached our settlement. We must fight back. Fortunately, we have some time before they launch their attack. Open Army menu. The Army menu allows you to create combat squads, but first you need to hire warriors. So click the add button. We have a few warriors, but we would like to increase our chances. You can add warriors by freeing prisoners, inviting unfortunate peasants, or hiring mercenaries. Newly hired peasants and prisoners will be consumed by the fear of death and will run away at first sign of danger, while mercenaries usually need 1 to 2 days to reach their settlement. Your settlement. Fortunately, there is a group of mercenaries near the city ready to be hired right now, and there is some weaponry in the warehouse. So let's increase your army. Note that you must pay the church a daily tax for your warriors, the amount of which depends on their skill. Every unit should be led by the Lord. The higher their command skill, the higher the unit will be, and the lower the chances of the soldiers fleeing when taking damage. You also select the warriors who will form the squad and equipment they will be armed with. This distribution of weapons among squad members will be automatic, with your more skilled soldiers receiving higher quality equipment. Okay, so click on squad creation, select the commanding lord. Move all your warriors to the squad. Move the second lord into the squad as well. Finish by clicking create at the bottom. I need the... Can't give it the armor. Alright. Now wait for your new warriors to pick up their weapons from the warehouse. Use the space bar to start and stop time. The squad is under your direct control and can be managed with the right mouse button. You can find its menu in the lower left. It's time to attack. When the squad is selected, click the right mouse button on the enemy squad banner to engage the combat. In combat, they are waiting for you in the northwest of the village. Wait for the battle results. And you can also send the squad to any location on the map by clicking the right mouse button on the ground. Okay, well, how do I don't see... Oh. Oh, that's great. Yeah, run into the wall. All right, so we're sending the squad. Combat! The Bandit Squad has been defeated, and their leader is vanquished. Your warriors will capture and take as hostages those who survived, and the peasants will bring them to the settlement later. What? Are you okay, man? Are you okay? I think you had too much Crete. I'm right here. Where are you? Now is a good time to launch a counterattack on their camp. Switch to the global map. Click on the bandit settlement. It's wow. Okay. Click on that. Sign. Attack. Select your current squad. Wait for on global armies on global map. Squad. Send army. And then wait for them to reach. Okay, why are they going or what? Finally, your party has reached a bandit camp and is preparing to launch an attack. Click on the battle icon. Here you can see your own and the enemy squad, as well as the approximate balance of power. You can retreat from the battle if it seems unwinnable. Play out the battle automatically or personally command your squad in combat. Click the central control button to start the battle. When you initiate attack, your squad is positioned on the left, while the enemy is to the right. Select the squad's banner. Use the right mouse. Move the selected squad. Right click on the banner, wait for the battle results. Yay! That's our blood there. During the game, you can always seek assistance by opening the help menu. Sometimes hints related to your current situation will appear here. You can disable this in the settings menu. After a few seconds of the hint being displayed, it becomes frozen in place and you can hover over the highlighted words to receive additional hints. You completed the basic training. You can now you're sleeping. You can now continue the current game at easy difficulty level or through the main menu, start a new game by creating your noble family and customizing a political map and the difficulty of your liking. Okay, we want to start new. So, let's main menu. So let's do new game. Family members. Four people with this one. No manners, though. Or let's actually maybe the lower the number. Wait, it changes every time. It does. Influence interesting character from the levels and you get some deep conversation. Okay, so let's just go with this one. This recommended skill setting. No, actually, let's do this one. Let's see. Oh, it's based on the age. Okay. Which is why, okay, because they're considered childs. I see. Okay. You get it. Recommend for beginning players. You can start the game as an independent province or immediately create your vassal kingdom by annexing neighbors. To do this, click the buttons on the borders. You can also create similar kingdoms for other kings by selecting their provinces and expanding their borders. You can also create. Okay, so set up your and other provinces. Whoops, 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 whoops. Oats, maybe. I would have preferred it to be, yeah, they don't have an oats. I mean, I guess that's the closest we're gonna get. Well, I mean, yeah, whatever. Game parameters. A member of the noble family has been captured by bandits during a recent raid on your UN settlement. Free them as soon as possible. Your noble house has fallen victim to nectar. All your lords and 25 are dependent on the consuming nectar. Can you gather their willpower and turn this addiction to your advantage? And yes, there are some benefits of beginning with this harmful habit. Your library contains books on alchemy and nectar. Your new noble house is currently unmarketable, but who knows what scenarios await it in the future. So let's maybe just do that instead of any type of scenario, just to kind of get the hang of some stuff. Modifiers. Shortly after the start of the game, the unholy horde will appear on the map. A formidable opponent will burn down all cities in its path. You cannot negotiate with the horde. You can either defeat it or try to survive for 55 days, after which it will disappear on its own. Unite your neighbors under your rule or make them stronger through trading defensive alliances, or pray that you won't become the horde's target. Hint: when choosing your starting bronze, keep in mind that the unholy horde appears in the forest to the northwest. Okay, let's just play a free game where crises don't occur. Game difficulty is reduced and your neighbors won't bother you unless you initiate aggressive actions yourself. The number of starting resources has also been increased, recommended for those who want a peaceful development system. Okay. A mode that allows for balanced experience. The game's difficulty will gradually increase during the first few days after starting the game. New mechanics and challenges will be introduced over the course of the game, allowing you to adapt. And I should just do peaceful mode until I initiate something, but we'll just do normal. Because it always plays this, huh?
Nearly 200 years have passed.
Okay. The beginning of the story, 200 years. Is this the same? I think so. Knowledge. Okay. Here you can find all the hints and help for the game. Initially, the rig situation hints will appear automatically. You can disable this in the settings. Click left mouse button to mark the article as read, and right mouse button to close it. First right mouse button to pin or unpin. Here are several tips to help you at the beginning of the game. You'll need a lot of wood. Build 2 to 3 lumber mills and upgrade them to level 3rd. Third level with no way around. Don't forget to buy new books for them. Don't forget to sign orders to study new knowledge. The library provide peasants provide peasants with basic alcohol, food, housing. Initially, it's a nice, but later you'll need to build a temple. See where near. Okay, so to get these lumber mills going. Actually, we gotta assign somebody here, don't we? We only have one person, though. That's the thing. Oops. Of course, I mean, it doesn't matter because junk cache is never online, so. Construction. Where was the production? No. Resources. Lumber mill. Let's get this lumber mill over like here. Maybe. And we need to build the Rubatoga, whatever. And so it said we need like 3 of these like lumber mills. So let's put one over here. How do I move faster? Ship doesn't. Not just scroll faster. Weird. Let's put one maybe like here. Yeah, that's fake. You are not online. To see what the character thinks of each other, go to the Relations tab in the character menu. Hover over any character's portrait to see what social thoughts contribute to the relationship with them. Factors and interests. Describe at the top of the relationship. Okay, so you click here, and then you can click that, and then okay, so then that just shows what they are. Okay, got it. Maybe. You're not online.
The outfit go out. Ready dot.
Start delivering some oats in a little while.
Are you threatening me?
Yeah, you're not. You're busy. You're very busy. You said. You said you're very busy. Manager. How do I have? I think they set up to 10. 10? A building for extracting wood from nearby forests. It is better to build them far from each other, but closer to trees. One worker can produce 26. Well, those two might be too close then. Shoot. So this one probably should have been over here. Can I cancel this one? How do I cancel that? Cancel construction. There we go. We'll do something like that. And then have a worker done. So now where was that menu for the I didn't catch where they were saying total number of peasant, like where how much a peasant makes versus. At the end of the workday, each peasant receives a wage that you set in the right-hand side of the. Okay. God, people are useless. At the end of the day, end of workday, each peasant receives a wage that you have set in the right-hand side of the finance menu. At the end of the workday, okay. Receives a wage that you have set in the right-hand side of the finance menu. So finance menu, right-hand side, daily expenses. I'm losing money. Okay. Peasants. So peasants get 5. Warriors get 5. They will then go to the market and buy 1 unit of food, and with the remaining money, they try to buy 1 unit of alcohol at that tavern to relieve fatigue. Meat. The price of food is lower than the salary. Is flour considered food? Meat. The remainder of the money after buying food would be enough for 1 unit of alcohol every 2 to 3 days. So, I mean, meat is definitely, which we don't have. I'm assuming the flour is the oats. So we got oats, a type of food, satisfies the need for food. Okay. So, you want to have, they're only making 5. So, if we do that, and gives them enough to buy food, and then 1 creek, even though I'm kind of confused. A type of food and basic resource used to production of moonshine. Why would I lower? In the tutorial, they told me to change the rutabaga, which that doesn't make sense. No, you want the moonshine to change the price. So this could stay at 3. This can go to 3, and I gotta lower the moonshine. So 3 and then 5 to take all the money back. In the hand on the left, you can access whether you are selling enough food and alcohol per day is based on the number of residents. Garbage day! Prisoners are distributed food and alcohol for free. What? Why do prisoners get food and alcohol for free? How many goods were sold yesterday? Okay, so in the hint on the left, whatever. Okay. Why do prisoners get free stuff? That's not cool. This is all Junk Cash's fault. Do we even have a tavern? I don't even think we have a tavern. So you putting some truck later? Good, good, good. Simone over here. Whatever. Whatever. No beast mode from you. Weak. Weak sauce. Weak sauce. When I gave credit to Junk Cash. Alright. An arm of church engaged in trade between cities and serves as the primary source of gold and holy rings, in addition to the standard resources, caravan trades in books and prisoners. They are protected and managed by the Inquisition. Typically, they visit settlements every 2 to 3 days. Don't forget to buy books from the caravan. Okay, got it. It's a trader. Trade. Only Junk Cash can trade. Okay. So we need, can we already make the booze, I guess? Wearing 16 experience in combat, whilst construction of peasant's house. I mean, constructing a peasant house might be good. And then a scaffold through, then construction of scaffold. What? Scaffold? Temple. Well, I guess the only booze I'm seeing is this one. Unless we already know how to make the one, I don't know. Fear of death, thought experienced by peasants hiding in armies, effective warrior training at the training fields. Need a temple. Let's check. So we can. Does this person have any? Yeah, they do have some rings as well. I mean, we don't need the rings yet, I guess. But let's trade some of this. And then we'll, spend 200. You can hear for each product and chosen on a market. It can absorb without the price decreasing. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Got it. Go away. Go away. What's this? Experience. Okay. It's going on 5:30. I'm gonna go eat some food, and then when we come back, it's time to deliver some oats. Yes.